Welcome
Welcome
to
to
Shade
Shady
in the
in the
City.
City.
I am your girl, Truce.
It's Nels.
And today we are getting into Love and Marriage, DC Season 2, Episode 6. I believe it was the Silva-lized way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, no, the
Oh,
Civilized
Silva-lized
Truth.
Truce.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually a very cute spin that they did. So if you have not already, Shade Squad, please make sure that you have hit that like button.
And that subscribe button.
And y'all, let's get into it. I don't think we have that. I mean, it was a little bit to unpack, but I feel like they left us on a cliffhanger like they've been doing every episode. But this one, it was like you gave us the meat and potatoes and thought it was gonna come early, and it didn't come to the end. So we gotta watch. I mean, we're gonna watch again next week anyway. But y'all get my drift. So anyway, yeah, let's get into it, y'all, and let's get shady. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. Arena and Sherelle still going at it at Quik's street name ceremony. So Ashley says she was the most disappointed in Arena though. Her bob was just a bobbing. Okay. And Joy talks about how Arena and Sherelle did a great job of showing how not to address something at a public event. I said, well, kudos.
In a way, I kind of felt what Ashley was saying. She was saying that really Arena could have just nipped it in the bud, say, you know what, I misspoke. Sorry, my fault. And it could have been done and over with rather than going back and forth with the girl. So
well, I also understand Ashley's view. This is not even your battle, sis. But Quik says Arena will turn into Ray Ray. Okay. And he just felt that this was not the time to discuss their issues as
this is my first time ever seeing her turn into Ray Ray.
Right. Now, Ashley tells them they need to act their age and tells Arena what she kind of did was like wild. So she tries to advise her that she needs to get out of the middle of whatever is going on with Joy, Black, and Sherelle. And she said, you know, you should have known she was on some BS because she showed up in flats. And we all know Arena travels in heel. I actually, when she said that, I was like, that's true. I think that's the first time
I thought she was referring to Sherelle showing up in flats.
No, Arena had on flats, I thought.
Well, how the hell did Arena know anything was going to happen? She didn't know that she had beef with Sherelle.
Oh, maybe you are right. I have to go back and check that. But
she didn't name them. I just assumed that she was referring to Sherelle because Sherelle came, and plus Sherelle would have came there on 10
that's
already.
true because she came ready. So Ashley explains that, you know, they both did too much, but Arena also did too much. So Arena's like, I did too much. I did too. Sherelle, come over here. Come over here. I'd be like, do you not believe in like giving people space?
I didn't see her call Sherelle. Sherelle walked over there.
See, I thought she called us. See, we had two different perspectives.
No.
I saw Arena be like, come here, girl. Let's talk.
Ashley was getting in Arena's ass. And listen, Sherelle came, I mean, damn near running up. And Ashley was like, you know what? I'm standing in the middle of y'all two. I'm going to get in between y'all two. And she basically told her you was doing too much. And Arena agreed. She says, yeah, she was. She was doing a little bit too much. And, you know, really, Sherelle really still ain't messing with her because she's like, okay, yeah, she apologized or whatever. But how you backpedaling so fast? So she's basically like, did you leave?
Yeah, I went off screen because I was tired of the blinking. Go ahead.
Damn, I don't get a warning of nothing.
I just went ghost.
But basically she's just like, you know, she was like that, how we was just arguing like that. Now you backpedaling this fast. So she ain't ready to move forward just yet. Is how she's feeling.
Backpedaling and pussy popping.
Not pussy popping. Jesus Christ. Well, I know Quik took Ashley out to the restaurant called Breakfast Club. I thought that was cute. I ain't never seen it before. But
it was that's in one of the TikToks that you sent me actually for us to go.
I don't be paying attention to the name. If the place look cute, I'ma send it. I'm looking for,
Y'all
I'm
see
looking,
why it takes two? If I just left it
I'm
up.
looking for beyond. Okay, and vibes, good vibes only. Okay, I ain't looking for the name. We can work that out later. You just, he's discussing how excited he was about his, street name and ceremony, his celebration. Ashley said she's super proud of her husband. She feeling like a first lady, okay? Feeling like
Say first lady
much
of DMV.
first. That's what she said. She said, "Call me a first lady of the DMVs." She said she feeling like Obama. I mean, Michelle Obama or Coretta Scott. Period. Look, and I love how Quik was like, "Yep." Basically,
Okay.
that's what we doing. That's the energy we on. And Ashley does let Quik know that she's upset with the ladies about, everything that went down at the event and how they behaved. And of course, Quik is feeling some type of way. He feels disrespected and says, even my grandmother was there. We had some other elderly people there. Like,
Right. We
that
don't
mess ain't
one of the
cool.
elders.
Basically, and he said it does need to be addressed, and he's wondering if maybe he can get with the guys and talk with the guys and get across to the ladies and get them on the same page somehow. Good luck with that. Now,
I will say I'm surprised because most of these shows, the men be like, we don't want no parts of it. We want to stay far away from it, out of it. That's our wives. That's their business.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But I guess everybody's just tired of like they arguing everywhere they go. So
But yeah, ain't nobody trying to have their stuff messed
I
up.
think he's hoping that the husbands can talk some sense into their wives. Is what I'm thinking.
Oh, good luck with that.
Exactly. Good luck. So Ashley said, she's tired of arguing, and basically, if they're going to hang out, she wants to basically invite Miss Winter out for drinks. She said that she's getting close with Sherelle, and Sherelle is always around her, so she feels that it would be best to invite Winter out to, kind of not be friends. Of course, we know how she feels about friends, but be cordial.
Friends, but they can be peaceful.
Yeah. Exactly. So she does mention to Quik that Arena and Jamie are throwing a Western themed birthday party for Mama T. Wants to know if he'll be there. He's like, "Do you need me to be there?" She's like, "No, nigga, I don't need you to be there. I'm just asking. I'm extending the invite on behalf of her." Okay.
Right.
But look, I'll be in attendance. So I'm
One thing that I did notice is she was like, "Oh, you're right," because she was like, "Oh, yeah, she's another Scorpio," and I said, "So they both are Scorpios, like I thought." And you know what? I saw it in another scene that we're going to get into later, but I was like, I think I said this before, them two really are meant for each other. Like when it comes to being shady, whether they separate or together, I feel like they're the same. I feel like they're the same. They're perfect for each other. So Arena is hosting a Western theme party for Mama T. I thought this was super cute. Arena says she remembers as a little girl, her mother used to talk about how much she loved horses. But I love Jamie's shady behind. And he's like, well, why now at 73? Like what took so long? So Arena ignores him and she's like, we just gonna enjoy the party. And Ashley and Joy are in attendance as well. I also noticed, I don't know if you saw her in the background, Carmen was also there from Ready to Love. She was also there. I saw her in the background too.
no.
But I know she does hang out with them. So Joy brings up wanting a dog, but Clifton won't let her have one till they have a baby. So she says that they're trying and they're having a good time trying. But she does feel pressured because Arena is then like, oh, well, you can't have a baby before you get married because you got to be able to fit in your dress. And she's like, you see what I'm saying? This is too much pressure for me. And I feel her. Now, and then she also tells us she ain't getting no younger. I was like, you just, if reading the room was a thing. So basically, then Arena brings up how Jamie told her that they don't have as much sex because Mama T is now in the house and down the hallway. So Mama T feels some type of way. And she's like, well, I'm going to go ask him because I don't believe that And Jamie obviously is caught off guard that his mother-in-law is asking him about what is going down in his bedroom. So of course he denies that he ever blamed Mama T and says that Arena is to blame for that because she's always tired.
Always tired. Mm-hmm.
They do surprise Mama T, and there's a horse outside. So apparently they giving out horse rides to all the party goers. It was super cute. Arena takes Ashley and Joy off to the side to have a conversation to discuss what happened at Quik's event. And she asks Ashley if they're good and if Quik is upset about their, her and Sherelle's argument. And Ashley tells her, he understands the subject, but thinks that, she tells Arena, you need to learn to walk away. Love you, Ashley. Pot, kettle. Okay, just saying. And now don't get me wrong, I will give her this. I'm loving this newfound first lady. If this is you going high, I'm with it, Ashley. I'm on this growth journey with you, girl. Let's go high. But there have been times, Pot, where you and Kettle together probably should have walked away. Just saying. Now, Joy feels like, Arena was just out here spitting facts and, just conveying a message. However, Ashley let her know that wasn't her facts to speak. And basically, it came off like Arena was saying it versus it coming from Joy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Ashley was like, so Joy, what do you have to say? And she's like,
you ain't saying nothing
much while you were there. And so Joy's like, well, you didn't say much either. And she was like, why would I need to say anything? Outside of I say something to the situation and being upset that my husband's event was being ruined.
Well, she has a point. He has to do with herself.
Right. So Joy lets her know that, as we've heard before, it wouldn't have benefited anybody for her to try and engage in a conversation with Sherelle or Black in that moment, which I can agree. And Arena says she's just the messenger. And if Sherelle can't take people talking about her husband, then that's a Sherelle issue. Your thoughts?
I know Joy basically told her bottom line, I don't need you to say anything. Like, boy, I got my own mouth.
She did tell Arena, I don't need you to say nothing for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Winter was invited to by Ashley to Gentleman Gyms.
Yeah, I thought I've never heard of that, but it was
never
cute.
heard of it.
Like
but
little, like how the table was a little fire pit.
Yeah, it was super cute. Ashley says that she's friends with what's this girl name? Sherelle.
She's friends with Sherelle, yeah.
So she has decided to extend an olive branch. Ashley told her that it's clear, look, we don't like each other. Okay. But Winter tells her, yeah, but we do have the same group of friends and we don't have to like each other to be cordial. Now, it definitely didn't start off on the right foot, to say the least. It did seem like it was taking a turn for the worse. And then Winter basically asked
as Ashley said, she felt Winter came in defensive. However, Winter could have felt the same way because she admits she might be defensive. I said, well, how are we getting anywhere?
Exactly. And Winter basically asked her, how do we move forward and make this a comfortable situation? Right. And Ashley says, we're never going to be skipping off into the sunset, but she's tired of these separate gatherings. It's super exhausting. And she just wants to be at one place, one table, sit around where everyone can get everything off their chest. Did you leave me again?
It's like Flash.
I'm gonna need a warning or something, like something.
We're looking down, so you didn't see the video messing up. So I just had to, Jesus. For the viewership, so they were not distracted from what you were saying. I was trying to.
Lord have mercy. And she says most of the time nobody hears each other, and basically, everybody's super defensive. And if that's what it's going to be, where nobody's hearing each other out and, I didn't do this and you didn't do that, or basically nobody needs to even show up. Winter says we're all Black people trying to make a positive difference in the DMV. And if she wants to set something up, then Miss Winter is here for it. Okay. And Ashley says she'll set it up. And Winter wanted to know who was coming. And Ashley is like, whoever the hell I want to invite. That's none of your business.
Yeah, I was like,
your business.
I think that goes back to what we said last review when I was like, oh, I just want to see everybody get together. And you were like, Ashley's not going to be able to fake it. She feels how she feels. She's not going to, and I hate to say it, but this moment, I thought we were going to get somewhere and it was going to be, and I think Ashley said multiple times, we are not friends.
And has no problem saying it. And saying that we never will be. Arena is meeting with
Kiara
Dior, who designs her wigs because they're going to be launching a wig line together.
Super
now,
cute.
she also invited Joy because apparently Joy likes playing in her wigs. And that's exactly what she's there to do. Okay. She is there to try them things on, play in them. I did have some things to say earlier before we started recording, but I'm gonna leave it alone. You know, since it's Pisces season, I'm a let her live.
Appreciate
now,
that.
What you said?
Appreciate that.
Now, she did ask Arena to help her with her wedding, which I was shocked because we know Joy don't never like to talk about this damn wedding. Okay.
Right.
And Arena let her know that, you know what, you should just go to the Justice of the Peace like me and Jamie did. And she said, how about your husband? Talk to my future husband so we can do something and, you know, get this all worked out. But Joy says, Joy actually finally revealed one of the main reasons why she really doesn't even care about having a wedding. And she says, you know, it's because her dad is no longer here and won't be able to walk her down the aisle. Arena tells her that her dad will be here in spirit. All her friends and family will be there. There'll be no drama. She'll be such a beautiful bride. And she'll get a free wedding wig as a gift from her. Period. What else could you ask for?
Okay. Because Arena's wigs do be fly. But I will say,
and she did look, and Joy did look cute in that little blonde one.
Yeah, she did. She did. But I will say I'm finally happy that she revealed to us what the big, the big it of it was. And I do remember her talking about that when she was on Ready to Love. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not gonna say her mother wasn't there, but it made the way that she made it sound on the show is that she was pretty much raised by her dad, like definitely a daddy's girl, and it seemed like he had a big hand in parenting her. And that might be a lot of the reason too, where if your mom's not going to be there or man, you know what I mean? And then the one parent that you did dote on is no longer here. It's like, why? So I get it. The guys meet up at the batting cages. Quik arrives and lets Jamie and Clifton know that he's invited Black. Now, Clifton wants clarification and on who Black is, and Quik says in confessional, now he gonna act like he don't know who Black is. Welcome to DC. Okay. As I said before, him and Ashley are just meant for each other. It is, I love it. It was shady. And I feel like if this was Ashley in that moment, she would have probably said the same thing. I loved it. So we learned during this process that Jamie used to be a beast in baseball. And oh, my thing is messing up again. I'm going off screen. So we learned that Jamie used to be a beast in baseball, and at one point tried out, I believe he said for the Minnesota Twins. Black shows up and Quik formally introduces Black and Jamie. Then Quik goes on to bring up his event and how he's upset about what went on. So Black brings up that it stemmed from the issues with Joy and their band, Mambo Sauce. And Black tells a similar story that Joy told. But Clifton says that he heard is deeper than that. So Black says, well, he needs to talk to Joy because clearly he's hearing wrong. And Clifton obviously is like, well, what you mean? And you trying to act like, Clifton wasn't here for it. So he admits, Clifton admits that that is between Black and Joy and they need to talk it out. And Black says at the end of the day, he doesn't have a problem with Joy, but clearly she has a problem with him.
Then everyone met at Union Oyster Bar where Joy is performing. Everybody's super proud of her and loved her performance. She did do a really good job. That outfit I really liked. Arena,
Everybody, you mean the Tylers?
yes, the
Okay.
Tylers. They were there. They were in attendance. Arena asked her how she feels, and she says, "Boo, this was easy. Okay, it's tomorrow that's gonna test my spirit."
Right.
And we know the next day apparently is Ashley's event, and she's expecting Sherelle to be there. So that's why she said that. Joy lets her know that basically everybody needs to stop this hope for everyone to be friends and get in the same room, because really, why do
Why
you
would
want
you
to be
want
in
to
the
be in the
same
room with
room
somebody you
with somebody you don't even like?
Right.
I'm so with Joy as far as that goes. I don't understand. Like, we don't have to be friends. We don't even have to see each other. If we've decided we don't like each other, or not, whether you like me or not, if I decided I don't like you, why do I need to be around you? Just because you're friends with my friend.
And I understand that that's not how life works.
I'm Gucci. Look, y'all do y'all thing and we do our thing. But Ashley is clearly tired of that. Arena brought up the wedding again, and Joy is just not here for it. She says, you know
Like, I'm
what,
sweating. I just got off stage. I ain't got no drink yet.
yeah, I'm just here to relax. The next day, Ashley invited all the ladies to Gorgie Tenders.
I think that's what it was.
Uh, she invited all the ladies. They're gathering today, and you know she's thinking that everything, hoping everything should go fine. Especially everybody have a drink in their hand, so everything should be cool. Everything should be copacetic. Now she does get on Joy about the dress code and her sneakers that she's wearing, because everybody was coming dressed to kill, and Joy looked like she was coming to play ball. But apparently, Joy said that she wanted to be ready for a quick exit if she needed to be. I don't know why you can't do those in heels or even flats with a cute outfit, but
You know what it gives me?
I don't
This
care what I look like.
no, what it
Oh,
gives
what?
what it
What?
gives me is that Joy is really not interested whatsoever in having. So it doesn't matter how many times you put her in a room with this woman, what you do, what activity, she may show up. But I told you, when we don't, which we don't, she is not going to be open to her. She is not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just not gonna happen. I can, if we see it happen on this season, I would be surprised.
Mm-hmm. Well, Arena sees Winter walk in, and the look on her face is complete confusion.
She's like, why the hell is she here?
Especially, she says, after the blow up that she had with Ashley. Now, Ashley let the ladies know that the reason why she has them all there today is because she feels there's some things that they want to say to someone else and didn't get a chance to say, or things that were said and just said wrong. Okay. And she wants them to get it out and be able to move on. So she let them know that she's going to set a 1 minute timer for each person to get out what they want to say. And if you want to respond to what that person's saying, you hold up this sign that says, say that shit. Okay. And Arena is the first to speak and starts with,
That was super cute, by the way.
why is Winter here?
She said that
Super, super awkward. She made it super duper awkward. And the look on Winter's face is like, why are you asking about me?
but
Why
see,
is my name in your mouth?
here we go. But see what I'm saying? Everybody want to be mad at Winter, right? We saw what just happened. Winter just came in, didn't say nothing. Now, granted, we all know editing is editing. She ain't say nothing. Arena addressed her. So when Winter come back, and if she say something, I don't want to hear nobody complain about, oh, Winter. No.
I can understand her confusion, but she was rude in how she went about it. I understand why she's confused.
Yeah.
I just got into it with her. Ashley just got into it with her. Why is this woman here? I can
Well, like
understand
she
that.
said, clearly she knows that her and Ashley met the other day, and clearly it went well because she's there. That's all you need to know.
Well, that's the end of this episode.
Right. That was it. Thank you guys. If you have not already, please make sure that you hit that like button,
You comment,
you subscribe,
and you hit the notification bell.
and y'all please make sure that you're following us on all the platforms, TikTok, Twitter, IG, Facebook. And yeah, we will catch you next week for another review of Love and Marriage DC. Have a good night.
Night.